He's a hero that can't jungle at all, so they actually shut him out. He doesn't get his level 6, he never threatens the mid, the Clover just kind of spins out and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Navi should all-in commit for this bottom run.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Andrew missed up.
Alright, who's gonna win it?
General, Alstel, one disruption is gonna buy some space to try and get the bouncer in. Crush as well from no one, trying to maintain it, and Vega will get it. And be able to grab both of them now in the retreat. The stacks and napalm stick it up, and they'll find one kill. Solo has 6 stacks, and Vega trying to turn, looking for Denny. The fairy fire pop doesn't keep it alive. Denny's gonna fall. Solo magic missile onto Alstel. Can the other shadow demon away? They can, and Suneko finds himself a double kill. 5 stacks onto Sherman, looking for themselves the third. 3 for 1 and Alstel kiting up no one. He's got a disruption if he needs it. So Na'Vi looks like they should be able to find themselves a 4th kill here. Indeed they should, and they do. 4-1 to open up the game here for Na'Vi. What a way to start.
There is no way a battle room is worth going into that fight.
I don't know about that.
Wait, are they not done?
Oh god.
Are they not done?
Sioma?
Oh my.
Hello?
Okay. Right, General, he's level 2 and he hasn't touched the lane yet. Armstel sets this up.
Oh,
no, they can't get. I mean, my goodness. So General, 1 minute in, he's 2-0-3 on the bat run.
Link Dagger gets disabled, and now Swindles will manage to get off the Lotus Orb. That won't stop Miracle from just chopping away at him. Managed to get the vacuum wall though, and that might take the fight till Cred. What an initiation on the side with Moon. They get the Slithering Crush. The duel goes down, but it may not matter as Complexity are all grouped up here as Miracle bounces around, actually staying on top of the Necronomicon minions. Saves the fight for Complexity, and Swindles buying back into this one. They're going to try and fight it out, but Jesse isn't quite healthy enough. He starts going onto No-Tail, locked down by a bash inside of the Acid Spray, and has to bounce himself backwards.
They're fighting 3v5. I don't think they can stay that much longer. There is no chemical raid from No-Tail for quite some time.
Yeah, this healing ward is actually just keeping them so healthy. Miracle slowed down. Lim's gonna go for it at half HP. They want to actually fight OG, but they're just not quite healthy enough to fully commit here. Now Deep Break gonna be chopped away by Miracle. Jesse, he's up next, slow down, Zane's proc, and no escape whatsoever from Hanskin. The Ult Scepter just to make sure there's no relocate play at hand now to get the kick on the Swindles one by one. Complexity getting chopped down like cordwood. They get the Unstable Concoction onto Limp. Swindles may be able to make the escape, but Limp will not. And just, oh Jesus, now they still have the Omni Slash coming in. The kick will land on Swindle. They slow him down.
Give him the rampage.
Oh, Dual Scepter, can they block him? Crit, silence, Swindles, a little bit more. Get the physical damage, get the crit. Miracle's got it, the rampage underneath the fountain.
Well, they don't have a huge amount of control outside of the split illusions. Nonetheless, it's going to allow them to do a fair bit to the man. They'll just turn their attention towards the tier 3. See what they can do, control, look for Ashford, but again, they won't catch him initially. They do get the glimpse back onto him, but he's glimmer caped up. It's going to be Nightmare initiating. He can't find out the door, but the DJ coming in with a slam and they're dead! Alliance getting ripped to shreds here. They've got to run. They've got to hide. Loader, he has got the Aegis, but Fnatic will look to take him down a second time here. He'll Thunder Mushi try and beat down him with a reflection, nearly getting the kill, but the armlet toggle's real. They'll jump back in, the slam down, the beat down onto the Terrorblade, and Alliance oozing 3 heroes there on a high ground push.
The egg. I feel like the axe, honestly. I feel like that Paul is his real job this game.
Oh, Yoku. Reincarnation is going to be popped here and forced out of him. Can they kill him a second time? It looks like Complexity plan to. The blink call there onto Jesse and Limp with the supernova on top. The Kazu Blade Mail is burning back onto them, and Jesse dropping low. The Aegis is blocked out. Swindle crossed down, but still the FMG supernova lands with the Fire Spirit and some flames coming out again from the Sun Ring. Huntston Death Ward is going to kill off your good in time. They've done it. Killed off 3 now with Deep here on the run. Swindle's going to miss out on the crush. He still gets down back on the Jeep. There's no chasing him though. The Timber Chain's over to the dive.
Oh, the Hurricane Pike.
Except Hurricane Pike, hello! You've got vision because of the freaking amplified damage. Perfect play from Complexity.
What's the point of fighting 4 versus 5 if you're going to just, defend around your tier 2 or something? Big exposure, not going to go for. They know the Shadow Demon isn't that big when they go general.
Still alright, still got the duration on the Firefly, so he's going to try and find him at the beat trap, but General is there. mega kill streak now.
Yeah.